Hey, what's going on, guys? King Roxas here. Welcoming you back to an episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, episode 16. In the last episode, well, actually the last two episodes ago, I think we were lockpicking, right? Or not pickpocketing. We pickpocketed for like an hour, and I was trying to get it down. We pickpocketed some stuff from people in the Grove. Had a whole episode dedicated to pickpocketing. And then the last episode, we were exploring a little bit, found some infernal iron for Karlak, and we left off here. So Karlak has her upgrade, she's all good, and now we're going to, let's see, where do we need to go? Blighted Village. All right, I forgot. We explored that last episode, I think. New area.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
What are you talking about there?
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Any cloud back?
Travel
Oh,
to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
some little chatter between our between our two companions. We got a nice iced coffee here in the morning.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken.
Mm.
Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
It's a very elegant ogre. Oh yeah, you're quite an elegant for an ogre. Okay. Let's just ask that. You're quite elegant for an ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand.
Okay.
And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
I mean, I'll do the deception check because this will probably start a fight, and this one obviously starts a fight. So, I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Yeah, okay. Starting off the episode strong.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
I noticed that you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold, we check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Hmm. Forget the goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion.
Mm.
Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Give you 500 if you can call you in the battle. Deception, 1,000 gold after you fight for me. I'll pay you in the flesh you fall and you'll have your fill. I think we're going to try this persuasion check. It's a difficulty class of 20. So I'll pay you in your flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. Well, we have a 2 to 8 bonus, so you can kind of go anywhere. We need to roll high, probably in the 16 area. That's definitely not going to do it. Yeah, we're going to have to roll quite high here. Also get lucky with guidance. Let's see what we can do. It is not working out so far. Let's try again. Ooh! Oh my goodness. You I roll 2 5s and 2 8s. One more. Alright. Oh, I rolled so low. Okay. Alright.
A slip of the tongue. You meant to make a better offer, surely.
I changed my mind. The offer's off the table.
Oh, but you do love to tease.
I've seen a few ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Alright, well, do you have anything to trade? Oh. Civet beads? Woundseeker? Kind of pricey. Magic missile, blur, the diary. Alright, we're okay. We'll head out.
Alas, not so much as a nibble. Food? No, not food.
Can we talk with them again?
Something over there.
Temptation knocks.
Would you like to work for me?
Make me an offer. Tempt me.
We probably can't do the deception check again, right? Alright, never mind.
Oh, but you
Well, that stinks. I happen to pickpocket you?
Everyone else minds their business. I'll be fine. Just out of view.
Oh,
I don't need any attention right now.
That's curious.
oh, a dirt mound. We'll leave those ogres be for the time being.
Tempers
Oh.
are rising. It's clear not everything you find.
Okay. Well, how about I go over here and crouch down and get it?
Move with care. Free for the taking.
Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Actually, should we search the dead tiefling?
Open up.
must you. This innate
Harnish, locket, gold, rope, spear, thief's tools. Cool.
Smell that? Fresh forest air.
Alrighty.
I smell only fear.
How close are we to leveling up? Oh, really close. Okay, cool.
The faded ghost of fun.
Well, let's keep
Can take it
looking
from
around
this
here.
Lae'zel.
Up here, we did that with the windmill.
I do not
Oh, we have an enemy. You guys see that?
I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible.
Ah, he's sleeping.
The one advantage an elf
Alrighty. Well,
if Yankee.
actually, wait. Let's actually read sleeping. Attacks within 5 feet are a crit. Yeah. Okay. Who does our most damage? We think. Lae'zel, probably up close.
Assume nothing.
All right, Lae'zel, do it. Oh, big crit. Nice. All right, he is going next. 7 health. Will Eldritch Blast. Nice, Will.
Baldur's Gate. These frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
Light on my feet.
You can't be
Weapons.
serious. This is a howling wasteland.
Here's a barn.
The inking is rough.
I haven't even had a
A
bath
work in
since the
progress,
abduction.
surely.
A lot of talking today.
Must reek of illicit slime.
Starion.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
There's something going on here. You guys hear this?
I need to rest. The sun's
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
I don't even think that's PG. We're gonna leave it for the time being. What's up here? A dagger. Sure. I'll take the dagger.
Beast
Oh,
fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Sleight of hand +5, strength -1. We could do the investigation. Examine the meat. Perhaps there's some trick to removing it. Nothing wrong with examining it before we actually act, right? Oh, Shadowheart, you had to roll low on guidance.
The dagger is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
All right, let's try the sleight of hand. We have a pretty big bonus, so we need at least a 9. Okay. Wow.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Nice. Okay, cool. Alrighty, well, let's go back to the village, because I don't think we were really done with it.
The whole village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
Let's go explore this house now.
Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while.
What I'm saying, guys.
But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewhere.
I
Antidote,
like your way of thinking.
potion of
Split
healing,
any takings we find?
potion of sleep.
Sister, you've got a deal.
So this looks to be somewhat of an alchemist's house. Maybe? Or like a old barn? No, this was someone's house. This is a little bath right here in a bed. There's a goblin out here. He's chill. It smells like wee, it's claimed. What a crazy thing to say. Crystal ball.
Always room for more. I'll give it a
Sure.
shot.
What's behind the bar? Usually there's something good behind the bar, right? Cupboard.
You look happy, Shadowheart. Like a
Alright.
night orchid in bloom.
Well, they're kind of standing on top of a wooden hatch. So let's go down there. Let's go down the wooden hatch.
All over your face.
It must be all the fresh air since the crash. Has me flush.
It looks good on you.
Ooh, they flirting. Ooh, health potions. Potion of healing. Wow, a lot of stuff here. They won't be needing this. Perfect. Wooden chest. More health potions. Healer's log. Simpson, Brainley, Timwick, Ida. Suspicious potion? Okay. Potion of healing recipe. What'd you find, Will? Lever? Oh. Okay. Good find, Will. Alrighty, let's go back there. What is this place? Oh, an autosave. Okay. A poo scraper? Why is that the same image of the one I'm using? Am I using a poo scraper? Nut buster. Oh my. Whoa. Oh, okay. It just summoned an undead. It surprised us. What is it doing? Four of them? Five? What's going on? 6? 7? Oh. Oh. Oh, Lizelle. Oh no, it summoned another one. Karlak! Karlak! Okay. Wow.
Can't even catch my breath.
Hmm. So let's first of all kill switch this one. Get out of here. Who's going next? You. Yeah! Of course. Of course. Offhand attack.
Your soul is in good hands.
Hmm.
Best be on my way.
Gone with the weave.
Frostbolt. Hmm, big hit. Unlimited power. Nice.
I'm ready.
They have disadvantage on saving throws, right? So meaning this should hit pretty hard.
A little help, please.
Unpredictable fire. Oh, it's the gloves. Yeah, Shadowheart has a chance to summon a fireball when she uses a spell. Oh no.
Time to strike.
How does that work? On a foe. Okay, so she can heal with it. Oh, of course. Yeah. Ugh. Not good at all, really. Okay. Light heal Harlack. Big heal on can't get to me. Can't get to Lae'zel. Or Gale. Go for Lae'zel. We need to keep Lae'zel up. Okay. Echoing Vitality. Gain temporary hit points. Oh, that's the cloak he has on. Cool. Oh. Okay. Path is interrupt. I need to hit. Oh, because I guess standing. I can just hit him from here. Nice crit. And looks like a level up.
This is gonna feel good.
Okay. Topple.
Eat it.
Normal attack. Nice.
Surrender.
Leia, let it rip. Oh. 9. Oh no. Deflect. Redirects. No. Will. Don't worry, Will. We'll save you. Frostbolt. This one, Gale.
The iron is hot.
Second chance. I rolled a 1. Need a 14-second chance. Tell me I rolled a 20. I re-rolled and got a 20 after a 1.
With
Get by Will. We're protecting.
Talk to me.
Okay. Go for it. Toll the Dead. On you. Oh, I need to get in a good spot for this. Toll the Dead. You. You.
On the move.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Alright. Just kill switch you. Get out of here.
Need to find a way forward.
Nice lightning charges.
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
Nice.
I
Can get Will up.
no holding back.
Listen up.
Parlak, it's all you.
Watch this.
Nice. Great job, guys. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Don't chill. Absolutely.
One day I'll catch a break.
Go with a modder. Prevent your target from regaining points. Dope. Dark Journal. I ain't reading all that. Oh! Maybe I should have. Alright, we're gonna go back to camp because we're actually we have one short rest. Let's see what that does.
Welcome, rest.
Trust no one.
Okay.
Let's move.
Let's level up here and see if we can keep going afterwards. Do we need to replace any spells? Which one are we not using? I'm not really using Hunter's Mark, to be honest. I feel like I should. Feat. Oh, okay. So I gotta explain feat now. So, from most classes, there's 12 of them in the game. 10 of them, so majority, get a feat every 4 levels. 4, 8, 12. If you have the mod on, like I do, that goes to level 20. Then you also have 16 and 20. So, feat is just a big upgrade to your person. So, some notable ones are like ability improvement. You can just up 2 stats. So we go take our dexterity from 17 to 19. Let's see. Anything else is noticeable? Alert +5 to initiative, and you can't be surprised. That one's pretty good. I like elemental adept if you're going to focus on one spell. Like if you're just a cold wizard, then you might want to do this. You get resistance. You ignore resistance to cold damage, and you cannot roll a 1. Great Weapon Master. You get an extra 10 damage, but your attack roll has a -5. Heavy Armor Master and Medium Armor Master. Yeah. So there's just some stuff to look through. If it's your first time playing through, I highly recommend Googling, like, you know, BG3, your class, best feat, and you'll see what pops up. Tough is another one. 2 levels for every level or 2 hit points for every level you gained. So eventually when we get to level 20, that'll be an extra 40 health. That's a lot. Warcaster is amazing. You get advantage on concentration spells. And we have some other modern ones down here that I don't use a lot. Eldritch Adept's one. You learn 1 Eldritch Invocation from the Warlock class. Tavern Brawler. When you make an unarmed attack, you use improvised weapon or throw something. You add your strength modifier. So there's a few one to look through. Highly recommend just looking it up on your class. But for Ranger, we're going to go with Sharpshooter. Your ranged weapons do not receive the high ground rules, meaning if you attack from down low, you don't have the -10% chance to hit. There is a -5 to our rolls, but we deal an additional 10 damage. We're going to take Sharpshooter. So we're going to be hitting a lot. We're not going to be hitting as much, but we'll be hitting for more damage, basically. Malice is done. And then next up is Shadow Heart. A lot of stuff. Okay, we got a new cantrip here. See. There's a lot to choose from here. I'm gonna go with Douse, shoot a bolt of water, getting it wet. Do we need to replace any? Oh, we can get rid of guidance because Astarion has guidance. And instead she can take probably like I don't know what I'll really use on her. Maybe Wave Dancer. Allows a creature to be unaffected by difficult terrain. Its movement speed is increased by 10, and it's immune to falling prone on grease and ice. That sounds good. Prepared spells. Let's see. This is the ones we have been rocking with. And I think we're going to go with... Should we go with, like, Bane, maybe? Up to 3 creatures receive a -1 through 4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. It is concentration. For feat on her, we're going to go with the simple old Warcaster. You gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on spells. You can also use a reaction and crash Shocking Grasp as a target moves out of melee range. Mainly doing this for the advantage on concentration, because she will be concentrating almost constantly in every fight. So it's good to keep her as advantage on. She's done. Next up we have Larian. Okay. Level 4 cleric. He also gets another cantrip. He can go ahead and take a what about like he already has that one. Does he not have guidance? Hold on. I thought he had guidance.
How delicious.
He doesn't. Alright, he's getting guidance. I thought he did. Wait, no, Will has guidance, right? So we don't need Will to... Okay. And you can also take Douse. Shoot a bolt of water getting a target wet. Here we go. Yeah, keep all of those. You're good, buddy. And then... we're going to give you actually Warding Bond. Ward and ally, they gain resistance to all damage, plus 1 of their armor class and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. And for feat, we're going to go with Warcaster. Warcaster is like a must on clerics. It's crazy how much they concentrate. The same thing as Shadowheart, basically. Next up, we got Gale, who's a level 4 wizard. He gets a cantrip. Which he is going to also go with Douse, because we're going to be getting targets, we're going to get targets wet, meaning that they will be weak to cold and lightning, so he could douse an enemy and then throw an ice at him to double the damage. Woo, that's a lot of spells to choose between. Okay, so, a few ones to note for our build on Gale, which will be an ice wizard. Most of the time, ice wizards are also... the person will also be weak to lightning. We're going to go with Witch Bolt here. Link yourself to a target with a bolt of lightning. Deal an additional 1 to 12 damage each turn by activating it. It's a guaranteed hit once you actually get it on them. And we're going to go with, let's see. We'll have to choose between here. How about a good old-fashioned... let's choose between. What does he currently have? Wait. Oh, we can't check. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just a cloud of daggers. Conjure a cloud of spinning daggers that attacks anyone inside. You'll see why. It's pretty strong. And for feat, we're going to go with... there's a few ones that are really good. First of all, ability improvement on his intelligence. Get him a little bit smarter. You could go Warcaster, which we will, just not yet. I think we're actually going to go Spell Sniper. You learn a cantrip, and the number you need to roll a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. And he is going to take probably Shocking Grasp as a melee, just in case someone's on top of him. So let's do that. That works out well. Mr. Gale looking strong. Alright, Lae'zel. So you only get a feat. So, notice how I did say 10 classes get a feat at level 4. Or every 4 levels. There are 2 exceptions, one being Fighter and one being Rogue. Fighters get an additional 2 additional feats on the way to level 20. One at level 6 and one at level 14. Rogues get one at level 10, and I believe it's either level 14 or 18. So fighters get it a little bit faster, but rogues get the same amount as fighters, and them 2 are up there. So usually the go-to on a melee people for their first one is right here, Savage Attacker. But making an attack with a melee weapon, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. So that is what we will be doing for Lae'zel. And that's it. Lae'zel only had a feat this level. Now, this is interesting on Carlac because it's time we actually reclass her. And I'll show you guys why. So we're just going to take ability improvement and put it in the dex for the time being, but we are about to change it, so this does not matter. I'll show you guys what to do with your monk after we level up. Warlock level 4. Warlocks get a cantrip. Let's see what he needs. He needs like a... Does he just douse him as well? What do we think? I think he just douses them as well. Or no, let's do actually this one on him. Wave Dancer. Unaffected by difficult terrain. Its movement speed is increased by 10. Immune to falling prone. And Warlocks get a little bit less of a choice on their spells than Wizards or Sorcerers or Druids or Clerics. And we're going to go with... Let's see. We're going to keep them fire-based. We're going to go with the Scorching Ray. Hurl 3 rays of fire, each dealing 2 to 12 damage. Like it. And... we're actually going to remove... should we remove Arms of Hadar? I think we should. Nah, we'll keep Arms of Hadar for now. So we won't remove a spell. And for feat, it is very crucial on Warlocks, especially if you're using them as a Fiend and using Eldritch Blast. Take a Spell Sniper. So you lower their chance to... or, I guess, up their chance to crit. Lower the roll it needs to crit. And we're just going to go with a simple Shocking Grasp. Yeah. The reason I'm taking Shocking Grasp is for the melee cantrip if needed. So,
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
we are out of spell slots on Astarion, but everyone else is doing okay. They won't have heals. So we're going to go back to camp now for a second. And we're going to reclass Carlac. New camp. Look at this.
Wanna dance?
I'm going to quick save because I don't really want to fight that again. But anyways, we're going to run up here to Mr. Withers and talk with him.
Fate, dost thou require
Can you help me change my class? Same thing. We're going to go with the monk. Zariel Tiefling. Can't change that. But monk. I did pick Tyr for the paladins of Tyr. I thought that was funny. She's probably really agnostic. But she's going to stay a Backlander, Outlander, sorry. And her abilities, you're going to lower everything. I like to lower everything down to 8 immediately. Or as low as you can get. And we're going to put 17 into Dex. I believe 16 into Wisdom. 12 there. 12 there. Let's see how we're looking. Yeah. And like to do one more on the Constitution for them hit points. So we're gonna rock this for the time being. I know I said odd numbers, but we're just gonna rock with this. We can do let's do acrobatics and stealth. I like that. This is what we're rocking with for her now. Then we're going to level up Carlac. She gets a key point, movement speed, and the same actions. You guys know this if you've been following along. You know what to do. Level 3, she is going to get her smite. And she will be taking Way of the Open Hand. Once again, for topple, stagger, and push. Nothing new here. Now for level 4, you get an additional key point. You can, as a reaction, get resistance to falling damage. And for the feat, we're going to go with Tavern Brawler. So, when you make unarmed attacks, monks, you use use an improvised weapon or throw something, you add your strength modifiers added twice to the damage. So now that we're mostly strength, with a +4, it's going to be a +8 on our attacks. That is a lot. We're going to hit accept. Now we're going to push tab to open this up. And we're going to actually get rid of this staff. I believe these guys are fine. Yeah, these guys are fine with their staff. So then we will quickly re-put everything like the way it was. I think it was topple, push, stagger. And there we go. So now she's just going to be punching. And I think, can we test out the damage? Can you like punch this box or something? 19 to 32. You guys see this? Topples 20 to 36. Do you guys see how crazy this is? It's a lot of damage.
Let's get going.
So the next fight Karlach's gonna go crazy. So let's go back to camp now. Or I guess leave, head back to the cellar. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty.